Today marks the second anniversary of the untimely death of Sergeant Elbert Piolo. It's just one day before Mark Torrey Jr., the man convicted in Piolo's death, is supposed to self-surrender. PNC's Jolene Tovis speaks with the Piolo family, who paid their respects at his final resting place.
Fondly known as Mr. Good Vibes, Sergeant Elbert Piolo's second anniversary is today, and his family is here to celebrate his life, but they are still stricken with grief as they are continually seeking justice for Bert.
His kids, are growing up without a father, and who they're gonna look up to, now I have to, be there for them. It's hard, because we have so many things ahead.
Piolo passed away at 38 years old, and his brother Edison Piolo says for his family, the hardest part for them is that Bert will not be there to share in the accomplishments of his children, adding that the outcome of the trial has only made it harder.
From the trial, even when my brother passed away, we never have peace, and seeking for peace, and the Torrey family saying, have time to find peace. How can we we can't find peace when justice is not served? It's definitely hard. It's really hard, And coming from us, you've been in our shoes, you've been in our life right now, our position, it's very hard. So, you cannot tell me find peace, because if you look over there, this is how we do it now. This is reality.
In June, Mark Torrey Jr. was sentenced to 8 years in prison for the death of Bert Piolo. The maximum sentence which could have been imposed was 28 years, but after hearing Torrey's request for leniency, Judge Berdalio handed down a decision of 8 years with a possibility of parole after 3 years. Since then, Torrey has filed an appeal.
His sentencing, which was supposed to be sentenced, and all this appealing and all these motions or whatsoever, God who knows, you can tell already. He's tried to not serve time. He may be serving 8, but maybe plus good behavior, less than 8. So it's hard, and it's unfair for other inmates who done less crime get more time. Since day one, my brother died. We've been dragged through all this trial and everything it hurts us, because we have to relive that fact.
On Friday, Torrey will appear before Judge Michael Berdalio to address a motion of release on bail pending appeal. The hearing will determine whether or not Torrey will have to self-surrender to the Department of Corrections before 6 p.m.
We're not gonna attend because, I put it in the hands of God, and I'm wishing Mike Berdalio sees, that it's all about, this is a life.
Reporting for PNC News, I'm Jolene Tovis.